Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Well, look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and the most reliable mug coins on the market. And don't forget to use code Ferdy at checkout for 5% off. The link for their website will be right at the top of the description. Are you looking to take your Madden game to the next level? Look no further than Civil.gg for the best ebooks on the market. Choose one of 2 membership options, and don't forget to use code Ferdy at checkout for 25% off. What's going on, guys? Today we have episode number 20 of the I Rate Your Team series. If you want a chance to have your own team rated for episode 21, there are 2 different ways you guys can send me your teams. The first way is just by coming through the Twitch live streams. We are live every single Friday night over on Twitch, live rating teams. And the second way is just by coming through the Discord server and sending me your teams into the I Rate Your Teams channel on the Discord server. Links for both the Twitch and the Discord are down in the description. Before we hop into it though, about half you guys who watch the videos are actually not subscribed. So if you right now watching this is not subscribed and notifications on, make sure you go ahead and do that so you don't miss a single gameplay, a single tier list, or a single upload. And right now we actually do have a giveaway live for 30,000 subscribers. I wanted to give back to you guys. So here's the giveaway. Here's how you enter. I will leave a link for my Twitter and my Instagram down in the description. But all you really have to do is just be subbed on YouTube, which you should already be. Follow me on Instagram and then tag 3 friends on the pinned tweet and follow the steps on there. It really is that easy. Giving away 3 $25 gift cards for any console, so anyone can enter, anyone can join, anyone can win. Like I said, links in the description for literally everything. Okay, so our first team today is coming in for my man C-Dog, and this right here is apparently a 25 Bears team. I don't see, I do see some Bears though. I do actually. You got Zach Wilson at quarterback. He's rocking the gunslinger in the sideline deadeye for 5 AP. He's got Hakeem Hicks, Dave Montgomery, Justin Fields at backup. Only Bears receiver, I guess, is I imagine that's power up Devin Hester, not even probably season 1 Hester, I'd imagine. Up front, yeah, no real Bears there. Do you have any Bears? Okay, you have Cordero Patterson. So the only guy on your team, and you have this is a weird team. This team's weird. 90 overall. So I do like your corners, actually. I do like Kenny Moore. I do like Denzel Ward. I do like Cordell Patterson. I do feel like both Kenny Moore and Denzel are slowly starting to phase out, and they slowly will. I think Denzel will probably last a little bit longer because I believe that, yeah, I'm pretty sure that Denzel is 1 speed faster than Kenny. I have my caps lock is on. Denzel's got 93, and then Kenny Moore has 90. Oh, 2 less. Yeah, so Denzel's gonna last much longer on the team. If I were you, I'd start right now looking for some new corners. If we go to the Bears theme team, I don't really like the Bears theme team that much, but while I'm recording this, it is still Friday, and we are supposed to be getting a Walter Payton card that we haven't seen yet, but we're supposed to be getting him for like a legend or something tomorrow. So Bears theme team, I mean, they have potential. You now have the full Devin Hester you can add to the team. I actually like this receiving core, and then I'd probably just do 1 sheet here. So I mean, yeah, you could definitely run, Devin Hester, Brandon Marshall, even Perry. I really like at fullback. I'd probably, yeah, like I said, if there is a Walter, he should be your ideal guy. But honestly, looking at your offense, I think you should try to get Cordell Patterson. I think he's better than Zeke, and I know that Zeke card is free, but being able to get +1 speed on him would definitely be really nice. Even though he's a little bit outdated, I still feel like that card does just play kind of well. So I don't hate that idea either. But yeah, again, kind of an expensive team though, because you got to get guys like Brandon Marshall, Devin Hester. But again, this defense, you guys see it, like, they got holes, man. They do. Low-key, like their linebackers and their ends and their tackles are pretty nice, but corners looking rough. Safeties a little bit rough. So yeah, Bears team kind of tough. Maybe you want to add like a 25 Jets, 25 Cowboys, 25 Raiders onto this, which would definitely help out this team a whole lot. I mean, for sure it would. Maybe you add one of those teams on with this team. Probably Cowboys is what I recommend, because right now they're just so hot. But again, they're expensive, so it could be tough. But low-key, the Raiders theme team, you could get a lot of the Raiders guys for fairly cheap. Not like the top tier guys, but you could get, there's like a lot of Raiders cards that aren't like the cream of the crop, that aren't that expensive, that you can low-key build a Raiders team with. So again, it's kind of tough when you lock yourself into a theme team, but yeah, I'm gonna give this team like this seems like a 3-2. I do feel like it definitely could get better though, which is definitely nice. Keep grinding those solos, keep grinding out. Hopefully, you are going to take advantage of the Christmas Day market crash that should be coming. If I'm recording, I'm dropping this video on Sunday, so if it didn't happen, then I look real stupid. But I think it's going to. So, yeah, I appreciate sending the team. But like I said, I'm going to give this team like a
but like a solid like I'm gonna give it a 3.5 actually, just because I like your offensive line. Actually, you have 5 AP on a left tackle, which I believe is actually his pre-big stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with a 3.3 actually. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna stick with that. Okay, next team up is a 33 out of 50 Giants team. Looks to have a couple strat cards and stuff, but Giants theme team, I've actually been playing a lot of them, it feels like, and their team's pretty good. I mean, Giants theme team, I had them pretty high on my tier list. They haven't been shown that much love as of late, but still a good theme team. This guy looks to have a bunch of cheats. Obviously, he's not full 50-50, so you can have a bunch of cheats, but I do like, you have Season 1 Devin Hester. I think the biggest tip for anyone watching this video is if you have Season 1 Devin Hester, I recommend trying to get his Ghost card because it's a really good receiver, and you might as well, get a little bit of a reward for the grind you put in Season 1. And yes, he does get all of his team chems, so all you gotta do is just, you literally use this card. You don't gotta buy another power up, you literally use this card, you just power him up, and he still gets every single team chem. So basically any 50-50 can have a 99 speed receiver if you played in Season 1. So and Devin Hester plays really well too. I love that card. Nasty after the catch, good route runner. He's a route runner archetype. Usually when you hear Devin Hester and Mutt, you're thinking of a guy with, usually just like 80s in all the route running stats. But nope, Devin Hester has like 91, 92, like really good route running stats. So I do like this. Keyshawn Johnson at receiver, okay. I think again, you have Hester as the route runner. If I were you, I like Keyshawn. I do feel like Keyshawn is better than Brandon Marshall, but on a Giants team, I'd rather see you sell Keyshawn, try to get Hester, use him as your route runner, then put Brandon Marshall into your top 3. I'd rather see you do that, to be honest. I would like to see that a lot. Yeah, your offensive line looking good. You have Nate Solder, Giant legend, Tony Vaselli out of position. I like that. Lomas Brown, Kyle Rudolph, George Kittle, Evan Ingram. By the way, if you power up Evan Ingram right before you need his limited, he actually does have the same speed, so I recommend doing that. Maybe he might play. I don't think he's gonna play better than Kittle. He might. He might not. Well, it depends if you want run blocking or not. If you want a receiver, then you're gonna go Evan Ingram. If you want the run block, you go Kittle. I like the run blocking. I would probably go Kittle, but I know you have a Giants team, which would definitely be nice having that added speed on him. Jonathan Taylor's card, I like it. Every single day, though, it feels like we're getting new backs that are just keep pushing down guys like Jonathan Taylor and Alvin Kamara. But Jonathan Taylor does still play very well. And in my opinion, if he's not going to win MVP or if EA doesn't think he's going to win MVP, he's a lock for Team of the Week. Like, he's 100% lock. I don't know who else would even get it. Maybe what EA's thinking is Jonathan Taylor for, like, MVP, so an honors card. And then maybe they're thinking Joe Mixon for Team of the Year, maybe. I don't really know what they're thinking, to be honest. But let's see this defense. So, Giants defense, they have good corners. So, I would love to see full Everson Walls here. Full Everson Walls would definitely be really nice. So, he's definitely a good Giant right there. You have Bradbury, who EA did use his speed a little bit, which I love. So, Bradbury, Everson, both full. I like that. I feel like you should definitely try getting him full. It's definitely worth it. Brian Dawkins, I believe this is probably him power right before his legend. His full card is nasty. You have Lawrence Taylor, Jabril Peppers, Calvin Johnson, Ogletree. So, pretty solid Giants team. I would just want to see, buy Everson. If you can get to 50-50, I think you should try to. I really think you should try. I mean, you're so close. And, for example, it's like these positions here. Like, I think, Micah Kaiser. He never played on the Giants. Just literally throw a Giant chem there. DeMarcus Ware. He's your backup right outside linebacker. Throw a Giant chem on there. I do feel like you'd be able to do it. And the full Giants team, they're good, man. They are actually a really good team. If we go right here, they're 92 overall. They got some names. Even their offensive line's, I think, pretty solid if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's a good offensive line right there. You have Evan Ingram, Rudolph, even Kadarius out there too. I forgot about him. Even Daniel Jones. If he didn't miss out on this card, it does suck. But this card's actually really nice too. Kind of forgotten real quick. And also this Odell running back card. If you do want to play your house rules, definitely. Could be interesting. I mean, his stats are kind of nice. What, 94 speed on this team right here? I mean, 94 base speed Odell on a full Giants team, 96 speed Odell Beckham coming out of the backfield. It could be kind of crazy. And then the corners. Oh, they have Janoris too. I mean, yeah. I mean, is full Janoris? I mean, he might be. Nah, I'd probably, if you are running abilities on Cordero, I'd probably stick with Cordero, yeah. But, I mean, they got good corners, man. They really do have some good corners, so. Giants team one I like. I feel like if you had this thing full, it would be in a much better position. Not only would you most likely have better players, but also all those Giants guys are going to have +2 speed, which is obviously better than +1. And speed is the main thing that matters in this game. We all know that, though. So I'm going to give this team, I think this team is much better than the last team. I'm going to give this team right here in its current state like a solid, like, by the way, here are his specialists, by the way. But I'm going to give this man like a Yeah, Vic, I'm sure that fits your play style well. Maybe go 25 Jets, honestly. You got some Jets, man. Oh, you have 21 Broncos. I just noticed that. That kind of changed my whole outlook. The Broncos team's actually gotten really good, too. That does kind of change my whole outlook. And yeah, if you're going to run this 25-25, get to a 25 for that +1 speed on all your Broncos. You don't have many Broncos. I didn't even notice, to be honest. I didn't even notice you had 25 Broncos. But hey, if you want to go 25-25, then fully send it, man. Because Broncos team, like I said, they got kind of hot. I've been hearing rumblings of them. Where's Denver at? I've been hearing the rumblings of the Denver theme team. I've been hearing the stories. Let me see this team though. Jerry, yeah, okay. And I think you're level 27, right? Yeah, you're pretty close to Jerry too. So yeah, I like that Jerry card. And +1 speed, Tebow, yeah, maybe, yeah. Ty Law played for them. Chris Harris, Sertain. Maybe just go full Broncos. I guess whichever team you like more, just kind of pick away. But or just go 25-25. You really can't go wrong either way, to be honest with you. But if you are to go full Broncos, you should probably get more Broncos, so they actually do get benefited from the speed boost. Because right now, all you literally have is Brian Dawkins, and I guess Willis McGahee has your power back. So yeah, I'm gonna rate this team like a solid like a 6-1. I think definitely above average. I think so. I'm going 6-1 for this team. So on to the next one. Okay, so here is the infamous full 50-50 Dallas Cowboys theme team, and it's kind of a unique Cowboys team because he doesn't have like all like the most expensive cheats like I'm kind of used to seeing on a Dallas team, but still getting +2 speed on Keyshawn, +2 speed on Dion, +2 speed on CD, +2 speed on Randall, +2 speed on Dalton. I kind of want to see your defense though. Let's see this defense. Yeah, +2 speed on Everson, +2 speed on Dion. I mean, this receiving, not receiving. This cornerback group is probably the most popular in the game right now because everyone probably did their ornaments for Cordero and Everson and Dion. So very popular corner group right there, and also +2 speed on them, +2 speed on this outdated Roy Williams card. But the reason why the Dallas Cowboys theme team is so nasty is because of their offense. Also, no Micah on this team, or at least not full Micah on this team, which I would love to see. You have 1,000,000 coins. You might as well, right? Most likely. I mean, unless you're not like a real Dallas fan. I feel like a real Dallas fan would spend no matter what for Micah. But if you're only like a Madden theme team Cowboy fan, then I understand why you probably wouldn't. That actually makes sense because I wouldn't probably buy Micah. I probably wouldn't. But if you're a real Cowboys fan, I don't know how you wouldn't be able to. But pretty solid team. I do like the the little cheat right there on Najee. I would power him up though. I do feel like trying to get the most potential out of your budget cards just kind of makes sense. I know that his power up was expensive for a little bit there, but I definitely feel like it's worth it. And you have Mencat, so you might as well kind of invest everything you can into him. But yeah, what is this? Dashing gunslinger on Randall. Okay, you've deep in on Dion actually, which is interesting. I like deep out a little bit more, but deep in does kind of work depending on your scheme or whatever. So yeah, and you got what is this right here, a quarterback strat card? Can we talk about a quarterback strat card? You better be rolling that thing for a receiver real soon or a DB or something, man. You can't be out here rocking with let it rip, man. Actually, I do like you running Najee because you have the Ghost of Madden strat card, which is kind of a good strategy, interesting. But and you have Randy, you had Micah. It could work out for you, man. So I'm gonna give this full Dallas team like an 8, like a low 8, like a 7, 9, 8, 1. It's in that. It's kind of in that range. I feel like offensive line looks solid. You got good receivers, giving them all +2 speed. Can't complain about that. You have their good corners. Can't complain about that. If you were to use cheats, though, I'd probably cheat at free safety. That's the first spot. Your corners look all right. That's probably it, honestly. Maybe you want to cheat at one of your tackles because maybe Tyron's getting a little bit outdated. But outside of that, man, team looks solid. So, yeah, on to the next team. This is Boogeyman's team. Looks to be a full Dallas team. Looks to be full Dallas. You got Devin Hester, you got Deion Sanders, you got Bo Jackson, you got Randall, you got Mike Irvin. Right before this, I actually did another Dallas team, and this team's better than that team. Yeah, how do you like John Lynch, though? Yes, actually. Let me have Mick double right now. Finna send my outdated team. All right, let's go, man. I don't remember whose team this is in the chat. I know what his Discord name is, but I don't remember what his name was in chat. I'm gonna be honest. Zeke, stop sending me this, bro. Chat. Look at me in Zeke's DMs, dude. Dude, I'm not answering. He plays. Oh, it's trash can. Yeah, he plays fine. I'd rather get another safety, but low in coins. Hey, tomorrow would be a good time to probably buy. I feel like the market's gonna crash a little bit. But yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with the Dallas team right now, and you can get Mel too tomorrow, which will definitely help you out a little bit there. I mean, Mel. Yeah. I mean, that would definitely be nice. No Micah though. No Micah. Okay. But you do got Broderick. You got DeMarcus Ware. You got. Oh, you're playing Byron Jones at safety. Okay, I mean, I respect that. A lot of people probably wouldn't do that because they'd be afraid of his overall, but I respect it. Yeah, the Cowboys are definitely weak at free safety right now. They're definitely weak there, but your receiving core is nasty. The Cowboys' offense is so good, so your offense is nasty. Who was the other receiver that I saw people running? Yeah, I guess Mike and Keyshawn are basically equals, right? Depending on what archetype you want to use. So yeah, I like the team, man. Chat, what are y'all giving this team? I don't really have any suggestions for this team because it is just a full Dallas. All you can do is wait. I got featured in the Irish teams. I'm famous. Okay, bro. No, this team feels like an 8-7 to me, bro. No, maybe like a low 9 actually. Yeah, it's like a low 9. I feel like it's not blowing my socks off, but like it's respect. I'm gonna go with like a 9-1, bro. I like this team. Hey, yo, Gordis 22. What's going on, bro? I like that little smiley face, man. I like that, bro. I like that, man. Zeke, stop. Need CD at a 10. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. He does need CD. He does need CD. Because CD also gives you 2x Cowboys chems, too, so... Yeah, CD is probably better than Mike, with all due respect. Yeah, and he's still rocking Bo Nose, which is the best X factor in the game. It's just 4 AP, which scares me a little bit, but... And also, he's going to be probably dirt cheap if he is in those presents, and we have Walter dropping tomorrow. I mean, his price might get into like 150s. Nah, probably not that low, but it could. Yeah, I'm gonna go with like a, what did I say, 9-1. I'm gonna stick with that. I like that for this team. Full Dallas too, so you're probably getting a ton more upgrades. Yeah, it's a different sport, but still. How do I send it? You usually take a picture and then you hit upload on your phone, and then you just upload it. All right. Well, here we go. Next team of the day is from my man Tex. Wait, I didn't read the text underneath his name like he told me to. I had full AP, Pat, Pete, Cunningham, free safety, Calvin. I sold them because they're all going to drop tomorrow. Full Vikings. Okay. See, I'm happy I read that because I probably would have roasted you. Okay. What's going on here? Nah, you're good, Moose. You're good, bro. You're good, man. All right, so full Vikings. You got Diggs. I mean, they got 2 good receivers. I don't think Diggs is really... Could you still use Diggs? Doesn't he have like 89 speed? You definitely couldn't still use Diggs. You definitely just couldn't. I mean, the only thing that's going for Diggs is kind of like Devontae Adams, where like his animations are kind of crispy, but outside of that, you really just can't use them. So, I mean, I actually respect... I mean, if you do use this third receiver, you could definitely find better. Like, definitely. But if you're a Stephon Diggs fan, maybe stick with him. And honestly, he's probably due for an upgrade soon because he hasn't had one in a minute. But Randy Moss, I like it. Justin Jefferson, nice. Mark Andrews, Kyle Rudolph. Well, Kyle Rudolph's kind of nice, though. I've heard good things about that card. Up front, only 1 Viking. And you have 2x chems on him. Okay. Is that really the Viking? Is the Vikings O-line really that cheeks? Is it really that cheeks? Wait, who's Tony? Oh, Baselli? Yeah, their O-line is that cheeks. Yeah. Wait, do you see CJ Ham? Bro. Alright, listen. Vikings team, I respect it, okay? If you're a Vikings fan, I respect it. What I don't respect is you not having CJ Ham rostered. Like, you can't justify it, bro. You can't justify not having CJ Ham. He said he had full Calvin. He said he had full Pat Pete. Wanted their prices to fall. So if you have those guys, I like this team a lot. Even defensively, they're pretty good. Because you have Cordero. Perry plays pretty well. Full Pat Pete. I like the defense. But I'll probably give this team like an 8-7. No, it's probably better than that. Probably like a 9. I'll give it a 9, bro. Okay? But you don't have CJ Ham on the team. So I'm gonna give this team like a solid like 8-5 for that. I think you lose 0.5 for not having full CJ Ham on a full Vikings team, man. No, but you didn't say CJ Ham, bro. Did you? So you didn't say CJ Ham here, bro. So you never had him. You never had him, dude. No, chat, this team's actually good, though. If you just... He said he sold back his guy, so tomorrow he's going to buy them all back. You have Adrian Peterson, you have Randall Cunningham, you have 2 good receivers, you have Pat Pete. These are 3 good corners. You're going to have Calvin Johnson over the top. I mean, this team, if he fills in those holes, he's solid, bro. Yes, get TJ tomorrow, your team's back to a 9. That's all you got to do. Oh, really all you got to do, man. You'll be chilling. You'll be chilling. You'll be chilling. I'm currently on a Titans team thinking about switching to Bucks or Patriots. Yeah, stick with the Titans, man. They're about to get some love here with playoffs, most likely. They're already getting a QB Derrick Henry tomorrow, so yeah, sit tight, man. Sit tight. It might get good for the Titans real soon here, man. Yeah, Scrambler Tom's weird. I don't really know. He's weird. He's weird. But would I give this team like an A5? Yeah, I'm happy with an A5. 20, 25. But what's this? Is this from the strat card? Has to be. We got a 25 Dallas team. Interesting team. Budget team. Budget Dallas team. Which I like this team. I feel like if you're budget, you gotta have, at least some kind of 25 going for you. He's got that. So you got, the +1 speed, Mike. Would love to see a full CD. You should have enough for CD tomorrow morning if you get on the game. Which, if you don't get on Madden on Christmas Day, but I mean, if you're there, you might as well, right? But yeah, I mean, the market's gonna crash tomorrow. It's gonna crash. So, I mean, Brady, he's a free option. He's somewhat mobile. He's solid, man. He has got a good release, good throw on the run, stuff like that. So I like that. You also grinded your 25 house wheels or 30 house wheels for Odell. I respect it. You got Dalton Schultz for the 2x chems. Offensive line. Ooh, that offensive line, man. Yeah, this should actually, don't get CD. You know what? Don't buy CD. Get an offensive line, dude. Listen, get an offensive line. That's the next step for you. I feel like your offensive playmakers are good enough to the point where they can kind of hold their own, but I think you should probably go for that offensive line because 84s at your tackles are unacceptable. I recommend building from your tackles in. That's what I recommend, but I think if you're going to spend those coins, I think you should probably all the good players won't be playing. And also a lot of new people get Madden on Christmas, bro. Believe it or not. But here we go. Corners. Kenny Moore, 92 base speed, I think. Byron Jones. He probably has... What do y'all think Byron has on this man's team? Wrong keyboard. I wonder what Byron... Yo, Tyler. God, I can't read that chat, dude. I'm recording a YouTube video, man. So he's got 92... No. Wait, yeah. No, he's at... Oh, I messed up. 90 speed. Oh yeah. You gotta get another corner here. You can't be out here with 90 speed Byron Jones right now. Again, tomorrow there is a harvest gift that could be Dion. So if it is Dion, his price is gonna drop tomorrow, like really low. So buy around whenever gifts open up. Because think about it, right at 10:30, the most gifts gonna be open. That's everyone's just people aren't patient, so they're gonna just go ahead and get the card and just sell it right back. Yo, Tyler, chill. So a Dion would be really good for your Dallas team, as well as Everson. There is a Bo Nose gift as well that's going to be Everson's and all those guys too. So keep that in mind as well, my man. So a lot of opportunity for you tomorrow in this Dallas team. However, I mean, a lot of people like these budget guys, they make a lot of mistakes, and people will just not have a 25 team. So I'm happy you have a 25 team on this budget team. And honestly, this team isn't that bad. Just a couple holes though. There's definitely a couple holes. So. Chat, I see a couple 3.5s and stuff. This team's like a 5, man. This team's like a 5, though. The team's like a 5. You got a good quarterback, good running back. I think, actually, the offensive line is not good, so probably like a 4, dude. The offensive line kind of sells it for me. I'm going to go like a 4, man. I'm going to go like a 4 on this team, bro. That's what I'm going to go with. But you cover up a couple holes, and you should be chilling, man. You should be chilling. -1. Okay, Zeke, this is why...